opportunity to welcome everybody to Edo State and to this arena for this closing ceremony of our campaign. We have had a lot of issues here created by the outgoing governor of this state. And the state have been divided from top to bottom. And the people of Edo State are tired of the government of Governor Obaseki. And Obaseki destroyed the state. And today we are presenting somebody who is going to start from where Colonel Oshiomole stopped. Because of the division and because of how he has impoverished the state, the entire Edo State are united in poverty to wrestle power from him. That is the reason why you can see this crowd here today. And by the grace of God, and by the powers of God, and the power of the electorate of Edo State, by the grace of God, we will wrestle power from Godwin Obaseki. In all our campaign, they tried to attack us, they've done all sorts of things to us, but we were resolute and law-abiding because APC is a law-abiding party. And we try as much as possible not to be provoked because we know that when the election is done, APC will come out victorious. I am appealing to all our youth to be all-abiding, law-abiding, and go out en masse on the 21st of September to cast our vote for Senator Monday Okpebholo. And send a clear message to Governor Obaseki that we don't want problems, but when you bring problem, there is no problem. The God we serve will make it work out for us. On behalf of the Edo State, we welcome all our dignitaries to this August occasion.
From the state of anomaly, from the rural aspects of our state in the last 8 years, a lot of us have shown concern that what has been in existence 8 years is not good for our people. Therefore, we have put all to be authority that can bring to come to our people in Edo State. Everywhere we have gone, everybody keeps saying, good governance ended when Colonel Oshiomole left office. Today we want to restart. We want to reset our state. Bringing people who have a heart of flesh, who have compassion, and of course who have the track record of entering ready good governance to our people because of their past performance. Mr. Vice President, I want to tell you, we have very good candidates. And the reason why I told this candidate and he offered his ticket is because they have performed well in their respective constituencies in the past. So we are grateful here. And the support that we are giving to all today is a clear testimony to the people of Edo that the party is behind our candidate. The people of Edo are equally behind our candidate because this is the last hope for them. The PDP are taking us back. They have created a state government, and we want to try to correct that for our people. And because you are here today, the people of Edo will be more convinced that yes, these people have chosen are the right choices for the people. So I want to thank very especially all of you in the house. I welcome all of you. I believe that that on Friday, on Saturday, the 21st of September, which is not next Saturday, we are going to have the privilege, the opportunity of throwing away this evil government that are not elicited government in our land. And we will never see them again. Is it not so? Are you not going to go? Are you going to go for them? Are you not going to go for APC? Are you voting for Okpebholo? Are you voting for Gidigba?
I know that we are coming out of conviction that Edo State needs a change. The great people of Edo State, the heartbeat of Nigeria, a land full of intellectual and of course very serious cultural merit. It is time for you to change your direction. At any point in time you move and you find that that direction is not in momentum with what was on, there's need to move back. We want to bring back the days of a leader in church. Distinguished Senator Oshiomole. APC, our coming here today is to seek the mandate. Because in 7 days' time, you're moving to perform one of the most important functions politically. And it is something that is going to affect the life of those citizens. So you must not play with it. Our coming here is to seek your mandate to give us the governorship of Edo State. Our coming here is for you to socket to the center once more, so that from Abuja together we'll be able to pull down the benefits that must accrue to Edo State. Give us Senator Okpebholo. He's your brother, he's a homeboy. We don't need somebody who doesn't know things about those things outside first country. It is very, very true that his formative years, schooling and everything was here. It is only a man who knows the weight of your body that can actually solve it. I want you to stand up and make sure that the story is different. If you want to ask, what I would call the logic of the Edo State is when you stand on a proper balance pedestal. The Okpebholo Foundation, has it not touched on education? Has it not touched on health? Has it not touched on empowerment? Has it discriminated against anybody? That is the mark of a true leader. Those are the kind of people we need to man the truth. Because that means when he comes on, he's going to replicate this to all the citizens of Edo State. And it is time for Edo State to rise. It is very true that the culture, which is one of the most important things here, must be respected. And it must at the same time also be promoted. At no time do we encourage disrespect of our royal father. In order to build a formidable state, there is need for respect for authority and there is need for respect of others. And this runs right in the blood. And the person who has never gone anywhere, whose blood is not adulterated or polluted or diluted in any way, is Senator Okpebholo. So it is time for all of you to rise. Because as we are coming here, we know that come next week by this time we are celebrating. So for those who are still doubting to tell them this election is said and well. Socket to the center, and there will be no regrets at all. I assure you of President Gidigba's support. Of course, his number 2 is here, who is also going to tell you that Edo State is the proper path for progress and growth. Let me not take you far. Edo State, I love you so much. I bring to you special greeting from the city of Calabar. I bring to you special love from Kosovo State. Rise and be ready to work. God bless you all.
The Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, for the people of Edo State, you represent the face of the very best. You are committed. Your sense of history is rich. And those who listen to you at the palace of the Oba of Benin will wonder whether you did your PhD in Benin history. So accurate that even the Oba, I'm sure, will wonder, he will ask you, who taught you all this? But I'm also very excited about your absolute loyalty to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And for all of us who have the real privilege of meeting with you on issues, your capacity to grasp complex issues is unmatchable. Your humility, even in receiving short people like us in your office, I tell you, we'll never take it for granted. So I want you to join me to again, especially with a resounding round of applause, the guest of honor today, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. I wish we have enough time to visit each of the markets in Edo State. You will be sure that other Pacific watch, virtually most of the market in the heart of the city have been born. And not one of them he has revealed. Even the historical upper market, our women are trading other land shackle tent so that when it is raining, they can protect their wear. What is governance about? Number two, I saw the way we navigated today because the major roads are flooded. When the governor promised the port, people took the thing literally. But today we knew that what it meant is that when it rains, if you don't have canoe in Benin City, you do well to stay in your house. So the Gelegele port emerged from your neighbor once it rains. Your Excellencies and the great people of Edo State, we have traveled around the 192 war. The message is the same. The foundation of our future has been compromised by Governor Obaseki and his advisor and special co-partner, as well as Godalo. It is incomplete to mention Obaseki and omit the driver. The driver is Aswe, I swear. The driver is Aswe, and I hereby swear. Okay. Because Your Excellency, Aswe Godalo is the chairman of Obaseki's think tank called Alagodaro. Your Excellency, people of my age and even younger have not forgotten how Aswe Godaro and all his associates were involved in what they call Plan Well. Plan Well was set up as an institution code where you deposit 10,000 in the money, but tomorrow it becomes 15,000. And after 6 months, Edo people were defrauded and the institution disappeared. They became rich. Edo people became popularized. Let me repeat to you, sir. Even one of your honorable ministers, not knowing he will be minister one day, he tried to build up his capital. He said we plan well, and he was raped financially. I won't mention his name, but he's seated here. You know how many ministers that are here. So he defrauded the poor, defrauded the rich, defrauded the well-educated people. That cannot be the character. With all due respect, that will come to want to formally take over the treasury of Edo State. As we speak, he is the treasurer of Obaseki. Because he suddenly became a chairman of a bank after Obaseki became a governor. And I'm like, this is a coincidence. what interest has he suddenly acquired in the bank to qualify him to become, because when you talk of Obaseki, it's like narrating the story in the Bible when in the Garden of Eden, you don't talk about Adam without talking of Eve, if you are trying to understand who committed the first sin. These two are the same. Your Excellency, today in Edo State, from Edo South to Edo Central, from Edo Central to Edo North, Obaseki has not built any new school. And yet, he's drawing money from the basic education fund, which the federal government, under your leadership, provide 50% subsidy. And there is no super bomb in Edo State. And I know that under the law, you can't spread that money without having a bomb. Today, sir, people point to Abuja, but we have a government in Edo State. We get 30% defections. Today, this what you call a somebody. When I was here, we used their resources. We get the board to focus on infrastructure. Today is a one-man board. There is no board to make decisions. Under the law setting up that foundation, that institution, you can't spend money without the board. Of course, Your Excellency is aware that Obaseki ran this state for 4 years with 10 members. Since 1960, I do not recall any time a government run a system with 10 people out of 24. And that went on for all of 4 years. As we speak, the foundation of education is destroyed. You go to a typical school in Benin City. We went to one in Obia. You have no teachers at all. The rich one is where you have 2 teachers. Of the 2 teachers, one is a headmaster. Which means the children of the poor cannot have upward mobility. When I was here, my maximum monthly revenue was about 3 billion. Today, Obaseki receives over 16 billion naira. And there is nothing on the ground. There is no road. Erosion has destroyed the city. The project we started, it has stopped it. And above all, even for market women, Mr. Vice President, you will be, this will be treacherous. In fact, that's the wrong word to do. This will make you lose your appetite for lunch. Obaseki hold market women into Oko prison for not paying a fine of 20,000 naira. And some of these women delivered twins inside prison for an offense they did not commit. That is saying nothing about several innocent people who have been held to jail, including our first youth leader. Mr. Vice President, I know you have read the handing over note of your predecessor, Professor Oshiomole. Oshiomole came to Benin up to 3 or 4 times on the invitation of the governor. First, to set up, to do groundbreaking ceremony of industrial park, and it was celebrated. All manners of colored people were paraded, from Singapore to Indonesia to Malaysia to India. Your Excellency, as we speak, that place is a huge forest. Not one tomato, not one groundnut processing company is there. Not done, Your Excellency, based on consultancies. He brought the whole Nigerian people, including the Vice President, your predecessor, to do what he called mass housing unit against the big groundbreaking. So much groundbreaking that the whole Edo was quaking. But none of this have come to reality. From Edo South to Edo North, people are lamenting their poverty. Even the rights that federal government said to Edo, they will buy it. Even the donation by Dangote Foundation, they cover it. and put them in private warehouses or disband a double when they had to go there and now we haven't come here today, Your Excellency, to lament the failures of Obaseki. Our message is a message of hope. We will not be detained by the very recent bad pact. We are inspired by the infinite possibilities of tomorrow. Once we have a vehicle properly in position, a driver in the person of Agbakoleski, Your Excellency, after going out the state, the people have baptized, because we believe the baptism in Alimekhena, they baptized into Agbako rescue our education, rescue our infrastructure, build new roads, train municipality, and above all, respect the culture and traditions of this great nation. The Oba of Benin is not just the Oba of Benin Kingdom. We as a young people see him as the paramount traditional ruler of the whole of Edo State. Because Edo is an ethnic. I know. What can I do? What can I do? I don't want the people to know that the money they are giving to Obaseki by way of special grant, like the one you gave now for special flood control, he's going to put it into the system and he's not going to trickle down to the people. The money must be on its way to Lagos now. My advice, when the child has shown that he's not capable of managing resources, you don't put more resources in his hands. Monday, we need all the resources to make up for lost time. Today, this is the last point. Your Excellency, you spoke glowingly about the effort of the Oba of Benin to retrieve what was looted by Europeans when they invaded the kingdom. Now, out of guilty conscience, they have chosen to return those things. And what have we seen? Obaseki wanted to re-loot what has been looting that has been returned by building what he called a private museum. And Oba said, no, this I want to put in a royal museum. Yes. I'm talking about museum. Mr. Vice President, I'm sorry I'm taking time, but I want the man to go back and tell President Tinubu why Edoke, the people are crying. Obaseki demolished a hospital in the 21st century, and replaced it with a motor park and a museum. What is he going to keep in that museum? Now, at the time, I visited Okpebholo, and I know that Governor, as there was Governor Okpebholo, you built an ultra-modern electronic library. What did Obaseki did in the state? He demolished our library and replaced it with the local market. And what has he done? As he built a local market, they encouraged the destruction of the old market. It is not by mistake that they are not building the upper market. The Ecuador market, all those markets, his logic is this. When those markets are boiled down, you are forced to go to the soul market, which he has built to replace the library. Who does that? In the 21st century. As somebody who didn't get to go to school. So Your Excellency, I can go on and on and on. But lastly, the Edo political class is now unanimous. Today, the remaining senator who was still in PDP by mistake had decided to return. The senator who represented us in the donor for 8 years, Senator Francis Alimekhena. We have also made history. Obaseki has made history as the only governor in this state who under his tenure, his deputy governor had to decamp to join opposition because it is better, as they said in the national anthem, let us build a country where no one is oppressed. Now a deputy governor was so oppressed that he had to leave the country and return to APC. There is nobody from North, Central, and South. No political person of note is with them. The last time I saw them on parade, the only person I saw is Tommy Kibi. Tommy Kibi's first politics was during the military, where he built a road that had made that Ikwe. He did not even attend it to a war. Ewato, and all the other places. So our house is full. And I've said that this is fatherland. He has refused, Your Excellency, this is important. Obaseki has refused to sign the peace accord. And this gives you a window into the way in which his heart works. The chairman of the peace accord is not just an ordinary retired general, but is the man who gave birth to this democracy that we are in. They killed the policeman attached to the government, to our government. He waited. And Obaseki said, any attempt to arrest them, Nigeria will go. They have killed many of our people, many of our people, destroy homes, burn shops, market women, market youth, and he said, they should not be arrested. Your Excellency, we are ready for woman, one Obaseki, one world. This democracy must take place, this election must take place in a free and fair atmosphere, devoid of violence.
In fact, we are overwhelmed because this crowd is intimidating. This crowd is a symbol of victory for our party. We know you. You are very committed to our party. And also, one thing that I believe you know, that you are worried for the last 80 years. Edo State has been downgraded in terms of development, in terms of social services, in terms of security, in terms of infrastructural facilities. Now we have brought you good omen. The good omen is your candidate and his deputy. They are legislators. They are conversant with national politics. They are conversant with local politics. And they are conversant with development. Benin, one of the oldest cities in Africa. Benin should have an outlook of a mega city, an outlook of a modern city, but with dilapidated infrastructural facilities. Today, Benin is looking for a savior, is looking for a liberator, and is looking for somebody who will move Benin to the next level and by implication to uplift Edo State. Therefore, it is my pleasure, it is my honor to present to you our gubernatorial candidate, a distinguished senator. Dennis, please help us to raise up your hand. Will you vote for him? Will you vote for him? Will you vote for him? Raise up your hand. Raise up your hand. And also, his deputy, Eradicate, Honorable Dennis. Thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Thank you.
We are searching for hope. Hope has come. 21st of September, that is the day we will tell them our movement to. They have cheated Edo State for long. But that day is the day, 21st of September, is the day of judgment. That day we are going out to vote, and we are going to vote APC. 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 We are voting for hope. We are voting for security. We are voting for quality education for our dear children. We are voting for good health care. We are voting for infrastructural development. We are voting for agriculture. Under agriculture, we are going to support the farmers. We will give them loan through cooperative society. Our women are here. Our women are here. Hope and good news for our market women. We will give them loans, soft loans, interest-free loans, for them to go back to the market and begin their training to revive our economy. We are going to change the narrative under 100 days in the office. We will empower our youth so that they can be vibrant. We will make sure that we will build health centers across the 192 world. In case of infrastructure, we will declare state of emergency on our roads because we do not have roads at the moment. For 8 years, these people have actually done nothing in our land. I want to let you know that the hope we have been searching for is here. We are returning peace back to our people. Above all, we will respect our monarch. Thank you very much. God bless our heart. Thank you. Make some noise. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Another big fish coming into our party. Do you want to know him? Do you want to see him? Do you know him? You know his name. He will tell you his full name now. APC. Okpebholo. APC. Okpebholo. My name is Prince Tom Isegohi Okoje. I am the gubernatorial candidate of Action Alliance in Edo State. I hereby declare my support for APC and Senator Monday Okpebholo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another fish has arrived. Another elephant has arrived. I think it's important to hear from the horse's mouth. APC!
I decided to leave Labour Party. I'm the state organizing secretary for the party. I've declared my support because because I know APC is the party to join.
Thank you, thank you.
APC! Oyedo, are you here? Oyedo, are you here? If you are Oyedo, raise up your hand. I have only one news for PDP. In 2020, I advised PDP against impunity when they brought Godwin Obaseki through the back door. In 2024, Godwin Obaseki, His Excellency, who passed through the back door, knew now how to bring Aso Ighodalo from Lagos through the back door. A man who only joined the party in September last year. That impunity must stop. All those who supported that in the National Working Committee, they should come on Saturday with their voters card. And for those who did not face their state and say the governor must produce his successor, they should also come on Saturday. Because the governor and I were from the same local government. The result will tell. Oyedo! We did it for him in 2020. We will do it for Okpebholo in 2024. Oyedo! Your Excellencies, Oyedo PDP has collapsed today. The world chairman of Godwin Obaseki, His Excellency, is here. All 12 world chairmen, local government chairmen from Edo South, 5 out of 7 of them are here. The entire executive, if you are PDP executive, raise up your head. It's all over. Our second day is the day.
Okpebholo for government. Okpebholo for government.
Thank you very much. This is my own coming. After a short journey and a COVID journey to PDP, I've come back to our great party APC. I assure you, Your Excellency, that all my supporters in PDP in Edo North have come back to APC as from today. I assure you, in this election, APC will win all the units in Edo North and in Edo State in this election. Thank you for welcoming me back to APC. APC!
Now we are reaching the climate of the occasion. It is my honor and privilege to invite number 3 of this country, that is the Senate President, distinguished Senator Oshiomole, Okpebholo, to the winner of his remarks.
Respect the Vice President, who is representing our dear President, Oshiomole, and also respect our National Chairman, the Chairman of the Governors Forum in Nigeria, the Chairman of the APC Governors Forum in Nigeria, and all our governors. If you look very well here, you will notice that we have governors from the north, we have governors from the west, we have governors from the east, we have governors from the south, we have governors from the middle belt, and we have all governors from the entirety of Nigeria. Why are they here? They are here because of you. We have heard the news that Edo is taking a different direction. We heard that you have decided that it is time for you to rejoin the center. We heard it is time for you to forget about grammar. They come and see big grammar here. There is no need for grammar. My presence here as chairman
of the National Assembly is to come and let you know that I have implicit confidence in your incoming governor, Monday Okpebholo, Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And also to let you know that even if the deputy governor is also in the National Assembly with me, I'm talking about Dennis Idahosa, is a member of the House of Representatives. With the two of them, the Gen Z generation is complete. You are now having the government of the future. You are not going back to the past. You want to go back to the past? You have an outgoing governor that everybody that supported it to come back has decided it. Even Governor Wike of the same party has decided it. Today you have all the big shots in PDP coming from Edo, joining the APC. So I don't want too much drama. Papa said that he said Monday does not speak English. I said I'm the one to say it. He speaks good English. He is the chairman of due process in the Senate. Has he not spoken today? I don't want somebody who speaks grammar. I want somebody who can talk. As I'm standing in front of you, if you come to Okpebholo State, you will see my signature from the airport. And you will move through roads without a pothole. And after that, if you drive towards the E-Library, you will be shocked. And you enter the International Stadium, you will be shocked. You enter the government house, you will be shocked. You will see the flyover, you will be shocked. What are we talking about? We are talking about a government of the youth that will bring nothing but empowerment to you. A government that will rejoin the center. As I'm talking now, the federal government has given contracts for you to ensure that the road going to Auschwitz, am I right? Auschwitz, Benin Road, 212 billion is constructed. Work has already started. As I'm talking to you now. So the young man is already using, even NDDC is moving here to help you to develop a road. I am not impressed with this road that comes to this arena. I saw this road 4 years ago. It is still the same way. How can I be a governor and I was swimming in pothole around in my own state? How can I be a governor and people are still poor? How can I be a governor and I'm destroying market instead of building market? How can I be a governor and destroying hospitals? How can I be a governor and I'm not empowering my people? I'm here as a witness that you have all signed that the next government that is coming, rejoining us in the center, the APC government of Monday Okpebholo and Dennis Idahosa will make you proud. So I want to ask the question, those in support that the Obaseki and his drama should be thrown out on the 21st of September. Say aye! I want this to hear in government now. I'm saying those in support that Governor Obaseki and his group, whether from Lagos or Accra, should be thrown out on the 21st of September. Can you shout out? And those again on here. So the eye is happy. The Senate President has endorsed. So if I tell Okpebholo, you say in the loop, in the go. Okpebholo, in the loop, Okpebholo, in the loop, Okpebholo, in the loop. God bless you and bless you and bless you. Thank you.
It is my honor to graciously invite His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the distinguished, the former governor of Borno State for 80 years.
I'm excited and honored to stand before you today in this great land of culture, land of history, land of resilience. We are gathered here to celebrate our collective belief in a brighter future for Edo State, a future that you have begun to share with your wise thought. I can hear the sound of your conviction. I can hear the determination of a people ready to charge a new course for themselves. Through the formidable team of Senator Monday Okpebholo and his running mate, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa. Let me tell you something the good people of Edo State. I want you to pay keen attention to what I am about to say. What Edo State needs is a strategic thinker, a builder, a man of the people, a man who can rally the great people of Edo State. Edo needs a man who will open his doors to the people, hear their cries, and lead them with the fear of God. Edo does not need a man who knows it all. Edo needs a man who feels the call of his people, knows why he's called, has a story to tell in terms of where he's coming from. Edo needs a compassionate leader, one who is in tune with the learnings and aspirations of Edo people. Edo needs a leader with the tenacity and natural radical change and influence. Edo does not need a leader who is aloof and out of touch. Pride comes before a fall. And believe me, intelligence is not determined by the size of the head. No man is an island. We need each other to succeed. Let me sum it up by quoting Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the United States, who said, "The greatest leader is not necessarily one who does the greatest thing. He is the one that gives the people to do the greatest things." Therefore, Senator Monday Okpebholo and his Deputy Honorable Dennis Idahosa, we have two gentlemen who will walk the talk. They will complement each other. The humility that has brought them thus far will also manifest in their governing of Edo State. With these two grassroots politicians and distinguished public servants, Edo will witness a positive redefining and reshaping of governance. They will bring Edo to the mainstream of Nigerian politics. These two men, like we say in Benin, will finish war. I look forward to welcoming them at the center. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I also bring you the goodwill and support of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The President salutes your choice of changemakers and applauds the interventions they have set aside to transform Edo from a place of promise into a land of productivity. Like all of us, we are eager and committed to working hand in hand to ensure that every resource, every naira, every initiative benefits the good people of Edo. However, my dear Edo-lites, I must pause here to acknowledge the devastating floods that have recently swept across parts of our country, including Niger, Bayelsa, and Borno State. These natural disasters have been heartbreaking, displacing families, destroying homes, and taking lives. In this tragic moment, we are reminded that disasters do not discriminate. They do not care about our politics, about our religion, or our ethnicity. They touch us all, and in doing so, they bring us closer as a nation. We must stand together, united in empathy and support for our brothers and sisters who are suffering from the effects of flood. Let me assure you that your government is working round the clock to bring relief to the affected community. Whether you are a civil servant or a trader, whether you are a Isha or a man, whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, whether you are young or old, male or female, our expectations are the same. We all seek the same thing: a functional Edo State, a state that can provide opportunities for all of you to thrive. What unites us most is not our differences, but our collective desire for a nation that works, a state that meets our needs. I assure you, this is the best time to be a governor in Nigeria. The economic reforms of the past year have led the groundwork for greater opportunities ahead. With increased allocation to the state, your incoming government has more resources to bankroll programs and projects that benefit you. Saving the economy from the brink of collapse has not been an easy task. But I stand before you today with confidence. The worst days are behind us, stepping into a phase of abundance. We, the APC, believe in your prosperity. But we know that prosperity cannot thrive without peace. That is why Senator Okpebholo has committed himself to peace, signing the peace accord without hesitation. We never promise instability or preach division, because we know that unity is the key to progress. What you want is not a political scam artist pretending to be one of you. What you need is a leader who understands your real needs, from good hospitals to efficient roads, from quality schools to reliable infrastructure. So, my dear Edoites, ladies and gentlemen, while I am convinced by what I have seen today, while I am convinced that Edo is APC, I have seen the coming of my friend, the chairman of the campaign council, Senator Matthew Orogo. I have seen promising change in the coming of Senator Francis Alimekhena. I have seen progress in the coming and backing of Comrade Philip China. I have seen progress in the coming of Right Honorable Omorege. My dear Edoites, I ask you to give these change makers the chance to redeem your expectations, to deliver on your hopes, and to make Edo the place of prosperity and progress that is destined to be. I ask you, I implore on you, I beseech you, next week, Saturday, 21st of September, 2024, I ask you to exercise your mandate by bringing about an enduring change, by bringing Edo to the mainstream of Nigerian politics, by voting for Monday, Okpebholo, and then Gidigba to become your next governor and deputy governor of Edo. Thank you, and may God bless Edo State and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
So, please, it's now time to have a group photograph with His Excellency before the national anthem. A group photograph with His Excellency, the Vice President, and the President of the Senate.